All right, one thing you need to understand about women that you date, you can always expect women to develop options behind your back through the entire relationship. Okay, this is how she satisfies and optimizes hypergamy. She will most likely always be farming different options behind your back, so that way, even though you think the relationship is stable, she's developing almost like not only a backup option, but she wants to make sure that she has abundance of options to always find the best fit. So what I'm going to show you in today's video is how to navigate this, and I'm going to show you why this happens, and I'm even going to show you what to expect, so that way you can prepare for all the things that you're going to see inside of your own dating life. Stick with me. This is going to be a very good video. Okay, so right away, this is what you have to know, okay? If a woman is with a confident and attractive man, here's what will most likely happen. She will create options because she will feel like he will never commit. Okay, but the opposite happens as well. If a woman is with a man, okay, and let's say that man is head over heels in love with her, she'll now most likely create options or create backup options because she thinks that he's weak and she wants to do better. So no matter how you look at this, you can expect women to constantly be farming different options through the cell phone, through either social media or through a dating app or any type of, way of meeting different guys. She wants to have a backup option so that way when things go south with you in the relationship, it's easy for her to move on. So what you'll notice is that women will always create backup options through the cell phone without you knowing or without you noticing. And she's doing this to optimize hypergamy. Okay, this is what you have to understand. She's doing this to optimize hypergamy. She is not loyal to you. She is loyal to her own emotions. She is not loyal to you. She is loyal to how she feels. And it doesn't matter how long you've known her for, the second that she doesn't necessarily feel the same way anymore, or the second that her emotions aren't necessarily invested to the degree needed to stay with you, she'll exit. Okay, so this is what you have to know. She's optimizing hypergamy, and she wants the most attractive option that she can obtain. So what you have to do right here in this column is you have to actually learn how women date. Okay, so I'm going to show you step by step how women actually date a guy. This is how women date in general. Like if you want to look at female nature, this is how it goes. When a woman meets a man, okay, there is typically never a formal start to the relationship. Okay, typically within the first few dates, a lot of times they'll just start sleeping together. So there's never really a formal start to the relationship, okay? She'll probably tell herself that she's now just talking to somebody, okay? She's talking to someone. This is the things that you're going to hear. And then she'll tell all her friends, oh, well, we're talking now. Okay, so to her, this means the start of the relationship. Women very rarely ever have a formal start to the relationship. That's number one. Number two, there's typically never a formal end to the relationship. The relationship doesn't end, okay? She's just now distant and she'll start text messaging that guy less, okay? Which means that number three, she will be farming different options through her cell phone each week while she's dating a guy, okay? So what you have to understand about this is the mindset is different between how you view this versus how she views this. She may say she's in a relationship, okay? She might say words like boyfriend and girlfriend, okay? Husband and wife, okay, things like that. She might say this, but her mind, okay, and her emotional state, okay, her emotions choose if she has 1 foot in and 1 foot out, okay? If she's 1 foot in and 1 foot out of that relationship, she might say she's with her significant other, but her emotions, her inner thoughts actually decide for her if she wants to be with him. Okay, so that's number four. And then number five, she will spend majority of her time, a lot of times for years, searching for the most attractive man that she can get. Okay, and then when the relationship is over or when the relationship is now boring, what happens is she'll quietly exit, okay, by having fewer and fewer text messages, and then she'll quietly just move on to the next man. So this is what you'll notice, okay, is women will constantly develop backup options through the entire relationship. Doesn't matter, okay, how old you are. Doesn't matter usually how old she is, okay. you're going to notice this to typically be true no matter who you're with and overall female nature. Okay, so this is what you have to understand as a man. Results come when you stop caring and you put yourself first. Okay, you have to put yourself first, meaning what you want matters to you most. Most men live with the complete opposite mindset. They live their whole life, okay, based on what they feel like she will want most. They live their whole life based on appeasing her needs, okay? You need to put yourself first. And the core fundamental, okay, the core fundamentals don't really sink in until you understand this one thing right here, okay? Women don't care. You have to understand this. Women don't care. They don't actually care that they're with you, okay? And they'll exit the relationship anytime they feel like it. If she feels like leaving, she'll typically just leave. And a lot of times she already had backup options for months prior. And you didn't even see this because when it comes to female nature and hypergamy, her overall dating strategy just gravitates towards that abundance, okay? Or having guys on standby, and she knows who the next guy in line would be, okay? Women don't care, and women will exit the relationship anytime. A lot of times she doesn't feel like it. So a man who gets it and really understands this, okay? Here's what happens when this really sinks in and you understand this. He now has no fear of rejection. He has no ego attached to any outcome. He also doesn't care really about the outcome of any specific relationship. And on top of that, you're going to notice that he doesn't care to the degree where he doesn't even care if he gets laid, and he also doesn't even care if he gets rejected, because there's nothing to build. Okay, all of this is words. She might say relationship, she might say boyfriend, girlfriend, but in her mind, she might have 1 foot in and 1 foot out. Okay, and this is what you can always expect, is women to develop backup options through the entire relationship. Okay? There's nothing to build. So this is what I can tell you, okay? You need to always, no matter what, no matter who you are, no matter how old you are, you need to always expect women to leave you, and here's why. Every man, okay, who works towards a label, like wife, okay, or girlfriend, a label in the relationship as if there's some type of goal that he's trying to achieve, okay, will inevitably become punished in the relationship because of the high degree of importance that that man is placing on building some words. Okay, because that's what this relationship is you building words. As a man, there's a lot more things in life you can build. You can build your purpose, you can build your career, you can build your business, you can build your physique in the gym, you can build new skills. There's a lot of real things you can build outside of building some words. Men who invest their time in building words get left for a man who doesn't. So as a man, it's very important that you prioritize the right things at all times, okay? What you will notice, okay, is that women are not loyal to you. Women are loyal to their own emotions. She is loyal to how she feels. And she will leave you instantly when she wants to, when she feels like she should. Now, listen, you might feel differently. You might feel like it's a great relationship, there's great chemistry, you two have known each other for a long time, you make lasagna every Friday, and then you go for a nice walk in the park every Monday morning, and you're going to be with your significant other, amazing woman for the rest of your life, and that just isn't how life works, okay? So what a man needs to prioritize is his own success. I want all of you watching this right now, I want all of you to spend 24/7, as close to 24/7 as you can, okay? Becoming as attractive and as assertive and as masculine as humanly possible. I want all of you as strong as possible in the gym. I want all of you smart as possible and competent and smart and skillful and charismatic and everything that you can basically do to improve yourself, okay? You need to become everything that you possibly can be to reach your potential. That includes being amazing at your career. That includes becoming as smart and as rich and as successful as possible. That includes being as charismatic and charming as possible. All of this is included. I want you to do everything that you can, because this is what you're going to notice about women. When you put you first, she starts putting you first. And the only way she will respect the relationship is when she will consistently look at you and say, hey, I can't replace this guy. I have to prioritize this relationship with this guy. I have to almost put him first because listen, he's worried about putting himself first. So I know that he is safe because no matter what, it looks like this guy is going somewhere. And that right there is why you can expect women to develop options behind your back through the entire relationship. I don't care how this video makes you feel. You need to hear these words. Hit the like button, comment, and subscribe. Join us inside the community that I built. Right now, I'm helping men learn, understand, and master the language of women. We have over 2,000 guys inside of that community right now. There are so many guys having success in their dating life. I know I can help you too. This has been amazing. Join us inside of that. I know you're going to love it. I know that this is exactly step-by-step processes that you need to see so that way you can actually have a successful dating life. Hit the like button, comment, and subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.